Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's going to be reviewing the Toyota RAV4. This one is an XLE Premium. Before we get in this video, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to the Brent Brown Toyota here in Orem for giving me some time with this RAV4. I'll include a link to their website in the description down below. Also include a link to my car buying guide. Let's get into it. Powering this is a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder that goes to an 8-speed automatic. Fuel economy is 27 around town and then 33 on the highway, with power outputs being 203 horsepower and then 184 pound-feet of torque. Before we move forward with this review, I do want to mention if you want to see more videos just like this, then I recommend you subscribe because I post content every single day. So starting with the hood, you guys can see how it's kind of boxy on either side. I mean, for a RAV4, right? And then I love the headlight design. I think that's really cool looking. Turn signal is more basic, but basic's reliable, right? Fog lights here at the bottom as well. And yeah, the RAV4, it looks aggressive nowadays. Now on the side here, our tire wheel setup is 235 by 55 by 19 in the front and over in the rear. You can see here with the wheels, you've got the metallic gray, which is sharp, chunky fender flares. Same thing with the bodywork there. They try to make the new RAV4 look more rugged. You also have those crossbars there at the top, which is another nice practical item. Now this leads us to the key fob where we have lock and unlock, opening for the hatch, pretty standard setup. And look at the space here in the back. So we've got a cargo cover built in from the factory, and I like the covering here at the bottom. And for those of you that are wondering, spare tire just underneath the loading floor there. But yeah, it's practical. The RAV4 is very spacious. That's one of the things that's very appealing about it. Just press that and that will lower the hatch right back down. And then you can see got the taillights here. Getting a little bit more baseline, but like I said, baseline is reliable. And then I like how the badges are blacked out on this one. I think that kind of adds to the cool factor. But there's the rear. Now this leads us inside, and this premium package has some nice soft touch there. And then you can see on the seats as well. And they're not perforated, so easier to clean. Interesting coloration on this one. Legroom, it's good. Got a couple of vents here in the back. Nice little storage pocket there. And then the sunroof does bring this down a little bit, but headroom's good back here. And then this leads us up front where, again, you've got the soft touch there. All of our window controls here. Got your mirror adjustments as well. Memory seat functionality. Blind spot monitoring with the mirrors. And then here are the seats. Got a nice trim all down the center there. Power adjustments on the side. And then you got like your heated steering wheel there, little storage, and nice trim all over the dash. Now take a look at the steering wheel. You can see soft touch all around. Got a bunch of practical controls here on the front as well. So for our cruise control, lane departure, you've got your volume and voice command controls as well. And then traditional stocks on the back. You notice that Toyota has a lot of kind of more traditional items, which makes it more user-friendly, I'd say. But yeah, do have this digital element in the center, which will allow you to see different bits of information on the vehicle, but the rest of it's analog all around. So backup camera, reverse, trajectory lines turn with the steering wheel. Good resolution overall, I'd say. And then as for the rest of the infotainment system, shortcut bar here on the side. So it's nice. Got your volume control there on top of that. And then soft touch all across the dash. Same thing at the top. Pretty cool looking. And then we've got our physical buttons here for the climate. So dual zone climate with this. Let's turn that off. We also have heated seats, which we're going to turn that off as well. Stability control and auto stop start. You've got this little charging area down below. And then you guys can see here with the parking brake, you've got your auto hold. Your drive mode select is built into here as well. Notice we've got off-road drive modes. Again, they're kind of going for more rugged stuff. But they did get rid of the RAV4 TRD, which is kind of weird for 25. Yeah. Anyways, shifter for the 8-speed. Got some cup holders. More storage space here with some USBs. Nice trim here on the top. And then we do have just a regular sunroof up top. Crossbar, hello. So the base MSRP on this is $34,000, it's almost $35,000. XLE Premium stuff, well, premium grade weather package, which adds the heated stuff. Anyways, $39,663, so not even a fully loaded RAV4 is 40 grand nowadays, which is crazy. Let's see how it performs. RAV4 visibility. Blind spotting with mirrors. Yeah. Solid, solid. So, also, still like that color on the Tundra. They should put that color on the RAV4. The Terra. They probably never will, sadly, but that'd be so... Think about that. It's too bad they got rid of the RAV4 Tier D, because the RAV4 Tier D in Terra, that would go hard, let me tell you. That would be such a cool car. I'm not sure why they got rid of that, because the RAV4 like just sells well. I'm surprised the Toyota dealership even has any at all, because yeah, everyone just eats these up like candy, but candy that actually lasts, right? The RAV4 doesn't have any of the things that are problematic for Toyota right now, right? Just Toyota's simple, naturally aspirated 4-cylinder, no problems here. And then the hybrid RAV4, again, it's got a hybrid system that Toyota's had for a long time, so there is nothing that is problematic with this, which, yeah, I think that's really cool. So seats are comfortable. It's a nice thing, and I like that these are easy to clean off. I like the benefit of having cooled seats in a car, but perforated seats are just so frustrating. It's so hard to keep them clean. It really is. Now, it's comfy. I think this actually has it's got good power. It's got a pretty nice ride too. And you got to think this competes with Honda CR-V, for example. It's like the biggest competitor. And don't you worry, as always, I'll do a comparison. Always got to keep up with those comparisons. This is nice though. And the power is great. I think that Toyota's proven that you can still get pretty darn good fuel economy and not have to have a crappy CVT turbo 4-cylinder, right? Because I mean, that's what Honda does with the CR-V, and then you look at the Tucson has a 4-cylinder NA, but it has no, it's weird, it feels gutless. It feels gutless. And then Mazda, the CX-5's good. That engine, I'd say that their engine's solid. The NA engines in the CX-5 is pretty solid. It's mostly again, the biggest comparison is Honda that I'll see with this, and yeah, I'm not a fan of their 4-cylinder turbo CVT. Oh wow, a tree fell down. Anyways, not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, it feels strong. It really does. So, RAV4 XLE Premium basically gives you a excuse me, a nicer RAV4 without yeah, going to the top line. But I will still say the pricing of these RAV4s, I didn't realize that they'd gotten that expensive. I haven't reviewed one in not too long, but just a little bit, and yeah, I will say I had a little bit of sticker shock. Seeing this, but it's I don't know, it's not insane for what you're getting. Again, this is a Toyota that is not problematic, right, with the tech and everything. So let me know what you guys think about the RAV4, but it's just a solid crossover, and this is a Toyota that does have the reliability behind it because they kept things simple.
I'm having trouble understanding
Toyota's choices as well. I'm just kidding. That's all.